Yeah, almost up to 500 lag.
There were only 2 men missing, right?
Yep. But we can get going.
Monarch, help me with another one.
Hmm?
Yep.
Sorry.
Check I've got everything running.
Yep, tell me when's on. That's the main one.
Okay. Let's take this guy. Go clear the right platform.
Better speed dark.
I'm getting like a major lag.
Yes, I'm here. The little bar under the question mark is turning red.
Fine for me.
I'm 450 MS as well.
Move.
I don't think it's Warcraft.
Furiel, where is...
Should be. It's world, not home.
Yeah, it's definitely the servers getting bombarded, probably DDoS to me.
Oh, I'm fine.
Anyway,
Eat up.
Can I have some food off anybody? Mastery.
no. Put it back down as well.
I should have bought some yesterday. It's my bag.
It's all good, man.
Okay.
Kazar, can you put a health sign down?
Health status.
Yeah, sorry.
That's a summoning portal.
Yeah, one sec.
Lol,
Okay.
Kazar feels used.
Kazar, can we get some a well, please?
Kazak, can we get some bears?
Thank you.
Okay. I'm just gonna. Right. Hello, everyone. Let's start with that.
Right.
Okay. Right. So I hope everyone's taken a few moments, minute and a half or so, to check out the video that I linked in Discord or TS. I'm going to do a very, very quick run through. If you haven't seen it, I'd recommend rather you just mute my voice and you watch the video. Right. And then hopefully we'll be back in time. Okay, so really quickly, we're all going to stack up on Star to start, right? If you get targeted with the... let me bust open the book. Necrotic Venom. Please drop it off around the green end, so the cliff side of the this big platform we're on. And if there really is no space, then you can drop it off at the purple side, yeah? Where purple is, but don't block the exits where we are now. Let me just go back here. Put a mark down. Okay. Okay, so we're all going to stack up on Star, not me and White. I just want everyone to just run from here to Orange once she goes up and attempts to do her land down. Hauna, you don't have Raw, right?
No, I don't.
Okay. Donks, could you put down the movement speed totem
Yes.
on the first green circle? If you can put that down, please.
The first green circle.
Yeah, the first giant green circle that she comes down on, the where we have to run to orange. If you can put down the movement speed totem. Okay.
Right. So she goes up, and then she casts a thing. What stays still? It doesn't go with a person, no. And I cast it
No,
on top of
exactly.
that.
No, it'll cast effectively on top of star if
Yep.
we're doing it correctly.
Understood.
Yeah, and then as soon as you see that, put the movement speed totem, and we're all gonna run to orange. Okay.
Big
Okay.
green whirlpool. It's a big green whirlpool thing.
Yeah. Green is where you go with the necrotic venom, the green AOE ground
Triangle.
explosion shit. Yeah, the green triangle. Yeah.
Sorry, no, I was just saying the thing looks like a big green whirlpool when she
Oh,
flies
right.
up into the air.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. The hurricanes. If you can just drop them off, like I wouldn't even bother cleaning up, depending on how bad it gets. We can see. But if you just drop them off as high up the cliff as you can. Okay. So don't worry too much about cleaning up unless we're really out of space, but we'll see about that in the next one. And then once that, we're going to go to the other platform where you see the skull is. Over there. You're past that point, I can't target any further. If anyone who feels comfortable in picking up the feathers that can get rid of the scorpions, the insects, that'd be great. I'm just going to go put a mark down. So try your best when you come across these platforms to not break any of the eggs. If they do, DPS, I don't want you on the eggs, spiders, okay? So once we're moving between platforms, I don't want you on any of the egg spiders. I just want you to keep running. Me and White will pick it up. Actually, White, I'll mainly focus on picking up the spiders if you get Elerethe, okay?
Right, mate.
Okay, so I'll mainly pick up the spiders, and then I'm gonna want anyone that would have any spiders by chance, and I haven't picked up, to drop them where you see the skull marker. You see where I am now, guys? You see the skull marker? I want people with the feathers to destroy them once they're on skull, and I'll yell for the Superman smash, okay? Yeah, we're gonna bloodlust at start. Tornadoes, yeah, tornadoes are blue, effectively, as high up the cliff as you can make it.
We having specific people use the feathers?
Nah, anyone that feels comfortable in doing it. Anyone that, I mean, we can see who it goes, but I don't really want to, like, say X to do it, and then X doesn't feel comfortable in doing it, so...
I understand you want at least one tank and one healer to take them and immediately go over to the other platform to get Elerethe.
Yeah, okay, so White, then you take one at least, then.
Sure. Cheers. I'll do that, no problem.
How high can you jump? You like jump from one platform to another?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes it okay.
And it's like vehicle controls. It's like
The
very glidery sort of controls when you're flying across.
When you jump and you fly up into the air, and it does like a slow fall, and you can steer with the mouse, but it's automatically running forward for you, so you don't have to press forward.
Yep. Do we have some people that I know that just so I know for myself that feel comfortable about picking up one of the feathers, just so I know who I can expect to come smash down? Okay, Kaz, great, thanks, man. One more, preferably.
I don't mind giving it a go.
Yeah, sure. Okay, that's Monarch, right?
Yeah.
Great. Okay.
I can also try.
It's like 8 of them, so it shouldn't be massive.
Yeah, exactly. It should be plenty. Okay. All right. I'm gonna do a ready check, guys. We can start on this side. Be a little different.
We're
let
running
me
to
just lead
orange
up.
now, yes?
We're running to orange when I yell. Yeah, and when I yell, you'll put down the speed increase term. Okay. Just give me a second, guys.
And try to stay stacked on star.
Yeah, really.
Some of you
really
guys
close stack
seem
on
to want to
star.
be unique and spread out when it's not necessary.
No, exactly. Okay. Everyone is ready?
Yep.
I'm gonna do a DBM pull 10.
Five, 4.
This time I'm ready for your treachery. Scream for me.
Okay. So the webs, just try and get as close as possible. Venom, potato, run out. Okay, get ready. Okay, go. Speed increase.
I fucked up, I used it on the beginning, sorry. I thought we was running there straight away.
No. It's okay.
My bad.
I'm gonna see if I can drop some of these spiders here. If you can pick up the boss, White. Good job. Everybody, please closely stack on orange. On orange. There's some people way too far forward. Way too far forward. We can pull the boss further back. White.
If you're ranged and you're linked with a melee, please come to the melee.
Okay, get ready to move. Don't move yet. Okay, go. Go, go, go.
I'll leave the spiders to you, yeah?
Yep. Ranged on the spiders, please.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, we're getting bird form now. Bird form, so make sure you don't face it towards the raid, White. And then if you get the hurricane, you can clear up a few if you want.
Hurricane, move.
Get out. Further up the cliff as you can. Push back. Okay, here comes Darkstorm. Get the feathers, those that want to do it. You can jump down from this point. Okay, let's get some smashes down on these spiders.
Need heals on the boss, please. Watch Razor Wing, don't go in front of the boss.
Okay, we need. Okay, we got no more smash. So to finish up these spiders, please. Spiders, please, everyone.
Spiders on me, on the boss.
Watch on the boss. Okay, shadows, go drop them off on the sides. Try not to break any eggs. Yeah, you can stand out of it now. You don't have to stay in it, Dev.
Yeah, I waited till it's 0, but it still caught me.
Okay, don't stand in front of the boss.
2, 1.
Okay, she's gonna go back into a spider form. So remember what we still got to do. So we're gonna stack up. Stack up on the triangle. Be ready to run away. We're gonna run towards X or something. I'm not sure where the best is right now because we're pretty far up. Okay, get to X.
Oh, no.
Okay, AoE defensives, large defensives. Oh, alright. No problem. So spiderlings on me. Get them down first.
There's a tornado.
Okay, she's changed into bird form. Stand on the other side of her for the blowback. Stand on the other side of her for the blowback. So stand on green for the blowback. Hurricanes, Brad, Nate, run away. Clear up some of the dirt. Good job, good job. Gathering clouds. Yep. Push back, push back. Okay, so we're just a bit short. Damn. Okay, so we're gonna jump over to the next platform. There's a little bit of green glue here. Oh shit. Okay, just focus the boss. Focus the boss. Okay, good job.
Good job.
Hey, fucking.
Easy enough.
Congrats, guys.
Nice work.
GG.
GG the winners. Oh,
Well
yes,
done,
I
Mitch,
finally
God,
got a
Jesus.
fucking item.
And 865.
Yeah.
Congrats, Mr. White.
And this replaces such a shitty relic as well. I love that.
Real nice, real nice.
Rascals.
Kind of want to do it
Yes.
again, be honest with you guys.
Yeah, lots of ways to improve on that, but really good job. We reacted well to our circumstances that came up, so...
Sorry, I had like 12,000 ping. I shouldn't restart my route guys, if that's okay if you help me like.
Yeah, yeah, go, go. Okay, no point you lot running... Oh, you need to run down to loot the boss. Off you go then.
Yes, yes. Thank you.
The boss? What do you mean?
Well, those guys that died, they released.
Oh,
now
people
they're running
died.
back.
Ooh, I got a little trinket as well.
Oh, nice one.
Good job, man.
Well, I fucked up twice there.
Sorry, where are we going?
So,
Where's the
come
boss?
back to the entrance, where we saw Malfurion.
On its last boss, isn't it? On this bit, and then we get to the hard ones.
What boss we do next? Sorry,
So dragons is the requirement next. The Dragons of Nightmare.
Yeah.
Damn, that was a horrible fight for me. Slicks, your ignite did more damage than my total.
Yeah, same crew. I'm not sure about the quest items. Where we get them from?
No idea. I'm not
No,
getting
no
any
idea.
so far.
You need 4 of them or something, don't you? Why are they-
Yeah, yeah.
They're just
Officer-
random
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
random
chance.
drops from the
They're
boss.
random, they're not guaranteed.
Oh, okay, that's fine. As long as we
there's
know.
mobs
Yeah,
on the other end.
when you come through the portal, do not run forward.
Okay.
Just wait. Move back a little bit if you want, guys, because there's some space behind us. Just move back when you come through the portal.
Okay.
Minus 50 DKP for the guy that I know is just going to come through the portal barreling forward.
With auto run on.
Yeah, exactly.
Who's that?
Who is? That's probably me.
Okay, restarting my route. Be right back.
It already happened once, I swear.
Yeah, it only happened today. Oh god, they're so close. Actually, a bit scary.
What do you say? Run forward when you come through?
Is it blink? Run forward, and then when you get far enough, feign death. Group will love you.
Okay.
Which portal did you go to?
The one, the highest, the one where you have to like walk up.
It's the Emerald Nightmare one, isn't it?
Yeah, should
Yeah,
Emerald
it's
Dreamway.
called the Emerald Dreamway.
Watch Brad get lost in a non-maze zone. There you go. Right, let's clear some shit. Let's get Skull first.
User in your channel timed out.
Okay, we got some pull on the little guys. Core potato blowing the 10-minute cooldown for the trash deeps. That's alright.
Have to top.
Still isn't topping it though.
No,
Plus
I
DK
don't.
problems.
Burn. Oh no, no burn. You're frost.
There's another keeper, by the way.
Yeah, there's still the skull has to go down. Who's controlled the keeper? Duel.
Me.
Okay, fair enough.
Does more damage than I did.
Just release it now so we can kill it.
Yeah.
User entered your channel.
Oof. Low is 7.
Nice heals there, Spanksy. Nice heals.
What's going on here now? just put it next to you. Just put it right next to you.
Don't taunt it, please.
Ah.
Brad had to get the deeps in. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
It's pushing up to a mill, almost. Good.
Oh, not much trash. That's right.
This is where my hidden artifact appearance drops.
Oh yeah, you can get lucky.
That you're not
Feeling
gonna
it.
get. 'Cause
Okay,
you're not
so this is a very typical dragon fight. So make sure you don't stand on its tail or its head.
What's the tail?
Who
More
got hit
dots.
into the whelps? I
Not
don't
my
even think
favourite.
you have to be a vanilla player to know that reference anymore, do you?
Indeed.
Minus
Oh,
50 DKP.
Oh yeah.
More dots.
Supposedly there are more videos because that's not an act or anything. That's actually what the raid leader was like, and so there's more videos of him like doing fucking like original knacks and AQ and shit like that.
No, but the thing which makes that video is not him, it's the actual video behind it of what someone's done. And the interpretation of what he's saying is graphic. That's what makes it absolutely hilarious. I actually said to the wife the other day, I'm in Orlando Bloom land, and she went, what, Whelp land? I went, yep. That's a place in Legion.
Right. You're gonna have to give me a second to sort out groups because I wasn't expecting that to be a one shot. So 1 second.
I haven't checked Cenarius properly.
The raid leader has faith in our ability.
Everything's better the second
Oh
time,
crap,
isn't it?
you're
You know
not
what I mean?
horribly dead. My plans have failed.
Mythic next week, boys.
Lol, skip heroic altogether.
Yeah, Mitch, unless you've got rank 5 of your artifact knowledge, I don't think this guy's going to drop your thing.
Can you get it even if you're not a Mistweaver? Like as your loot spec?
I think so.
Yeah, you need to have it as your loot spec. And you need rank 5 artifact knowledge before it'll drop.
Okay. So I think I've sorted out the groups. It's relatively easy when it's like everything's pretty equal. Quick run through of this one then. For this, let me put the marks down. I don't think it has to be as large as some of the videos say on this, right? Because normal's only like 30 yards. Okay. So for this, we're going to be fighting 2 dragons at the same time. There should be 3 dragons at the same time, although one of them we never have to worry about while he's in the air. I will take. No, I did remember this correctly. I think I will take Lethon, and hopefully I've got the group set up a little bit for that to start. Okay, yeah, and I want group 1 and I have group 1, 3, and 5 to go left. So odd groups left, even groups right. Okay? Odd groups left, even groups right.
That reminds me of something.
Yeah, exactly. So
how do I see your raid frames?
Press O, go to raid.
Yeah, press O, go to raid.
Okay.
You can see it right above your name at the top left as well.
It's like group 4 on your
Depends what you
That's the exact same as my heal bots. That makes things easy.
Okay, so yeah, group 2, 4, and 6 right, 1, 3, and 5 left. Okay, so to start, the guy on the left does a little split that gives him multiple a copy of himself. If I remember this correctly now. Yeah, it does. Yeah, great. No, I'm getting this mixed up with Tear. That's fine. He comes down in a second. So, main thing with Lethon, we have Siphon Spirit. When a spirit reaches him, he'll both him and Yasondra. So we need to make sure that we handle that correctly. Primarily focus. And we have Gloom, causing Nightmare to fall from above, and then we have to move out of the area, so typical meteor. We have, on the Yasondra side, Nightmare Blast, knocking them all back, launches a Nightmare Essence. This creates a Nightmare Bloom. Okay, yeah, so the Nightmare Bloom is like the fucking thing from Stranger Things. We have to kill that thing. Oh, sorry, Nightmare Bloom is the flower. Sorry, guys. Nightmare Bloom is the flower. Can we have some people dedicated to standing in the flowers on the right side and the left side? Kazar, I had you on the idea for standing in the flower on the left side.
Okay, good. Fine.
Okay, on right side, maybe one of the Paladin healers. Sorry, I'm going to swap you around. Insatius, you're now in group 5. Dameron, you're still in group 6. You should be able to reach though, no, Kez?
Yeah, probably. It's pretty fine.
Okay.
Don't hit both.
Dameron, mate, if you want to try and stand in the flowers as well, you have some pretty good self damage prevention.
Sure.
We'll see how it goes. So it's really important that someone's always standing in those flowers lest they turn into something. Dread horrors. The horror seeks out life to devour. So kill the dread horrors.
Dreadhorrors only spawn if there's no one in the flower.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so as long as someone stays in the flower, we should be alright. Okay. And Tara has the shades. Me and White are going to swap on every 8. Everyone needs to stay on their sides. We can Bloodlust at the beginning, I believe. I don't think there's any reason to wait till the end. They don't have an enrage or anything, right?
Okay.
So we'll Bloodlust at the beginning. Tara has the shades, which causes copies of himself. I'm not sure which one swaps first. Isn't Yosandra swap first? Or is Yosandra always the one on the ground?
I think Sandra's
Lysandra always stays, I believe, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, yeah, exactly. So then Lefon will swap with Tara. Tara has Shades of Terror, which are just duplicates of himself. During that time, the people that are on that side will have to handle free copies and extra damage and healing. Let's just get in and see.
When we swap, make sure we're facing their heads backwards from their ears, so we just pass each other.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, it's having interrupters.
I'm going to be dispelling a lot this from what I've read on one of the dragons, so heals might suffer a bit. I'll try and balance it.
Sorry, interrupt. You'll have to bring me up to date on that, mate.
You got to interrupt the corruption cast, essence of corruption.
Okay.
So that's on Emerus.
Yep.
Does anyone know what order they come down in?
Isn't there only 3 dragons out of 4 every week?
Yeah, there's one more other than this that changes.
So we
But
don't know what
it's
the
random,
third
we
is
don't know
yet.
until it does it. I don't know if it's seeded weekly or if it's random.
Well, just if it's Emerus, just let the tank do the first interrupt always. Don't, and then after that, we can should be able to rotate between tank and DPS.
Yeah, we can yell for. Let's have. We can have a few people dedicated towards it at least. Let's have Brad on interrupt duty with me and the tank, whoever the tank would be, and who else do we have as melee here? Potato, you got interrupt, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and Krill. Krill, you've got interrupt as well, man.
Yep.
To be honest, just anyone who's on it at the time, because it's just safer that way.
I'm on the right-hand side though, is that right?
Yeah, it depends on where he drops.
Blood elves can just throw their ratio.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not sure if it interrupts direct casts, but we'll have to see. We swap on 8, if I remember correctly. We definitely want to swap before 10. That's the main thing. But if we start running towards each other at 7, and then get the swap off, we meet in the middle.
Just
Yeah.
make sure everyone knows you're staying at your side.
Yeah, exactly. Always staying on your side. So the side that you're on is the side that you always stay.
So I need the tanks to swap.
Yep.
Just are the DPS at the markers, or are they just going to be where we are now?
No, that's where we can have them a bit further back. That's
Can we get there without pulling?
I don't think so.
One last question. Dragons will be facing towards the outside, so we stand on the side of them. Yes.
Yeah, so you're always on the side.
Okay.
Okay, should we just give this a go then?
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do a DBM pool 10.
Five, 4.
Dreamers must be avenged!
I can sense the shadow on your hearts. There can be no rest for the wicked. Your wicked souls shall feed my
Okay, so we're stack 3.
Come forth, dreamers, and claim your vengeance!
Watch the media on my side.
Come forth, dreamers.
Okay, let's start swapping.
We all swap, don't we?
No, no, you all
No,
stay.
just the tanks.
Okay.
DPS these ads.
Am I meant to take the dragon back to my spot?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, fucking hell. Sorry, I thought you said you just...
DPS, stay where you are. Stay where
It's
you are.
okay.
Stay here.
The other dragons come at your point.
Ads on left side.
So it's Emerus, this is the one with the interrupts?
User joined your channel.
Okay. And what are they called? Corrupted Summit.
Yeah, I'll do the first one. It's like Marco Corruption, something. It's got corruption in the name. Oh, okay, yep.
Standing in the flower.
Volatile infection, what do I do?
I think that, yeah, just run out. Quite a long dot, so you've got to stay out for a while.
Okay. I'll,
2 minutes.
Okay, I'm on the corruption on the right.
Spirits on our side.
There's another flower on our side.
Another flower on our side. Someone standing
On it, I'm on it.
Get the corruption, guys.
Swap.
There's a flower on our side, by the star. Stand on it.
Oh, that was a little close.
Got a corruption ad here. Got it.
Get the corruption out on my side. Corruption ads on my side.
Come forth, dreamers, and claim your vengeance.
New dragon?
Yep. We need to. Oh no, they've all reset. The stats.
Okay.
No, we have to swap. You grab that.
Yeah, can you take my dragon off, mate?
watch over the tail swipe.
Getting those flowers, white side.
Come forth, dreamers, and claim your vengeance.
Okay, lots of ads on our side. Kill all those ads. Stun anything to slow them. Job. Get the dread horror on our side. Someone in the flower on our side.
And claim your vengeance.
Sorry, boys.
Keep going.
Another flower.
Stay in the
Take it,
flower.
come on.
Flower on our side.
Alright, swap,
There's
swap.
another one by me.
Loads of ads.
Yeah, you need to get those ads before my tank comes to you. My one gets to you guys.
Ready ads.
Come forth, dreamers, and claim your vengeance.
Where's Zergot?
I'm stuck in a flower over here.
Spirits on.
Come forth, dreamers, and claim your vengeance.
These ads.
Dread horror on the tank. Right side.
We need one more swap. Not yet, now.
Okay, let's go.
Two plants still up.
There's a plant next to me and I'm rooted.
Good job, guys.
I smashed it.
Not bad.
Nice, boys.
GG.
Easy.
GG.
GG.
Ooh, I got a hat.
Another Vantage ring, congrats, dude.
I think I have 3 Vantage rings now.
Oh, poor Joel. Where's Joel?
I need a
Oh,
slight
Nightmare,
bit more
welcome.
crit. Saying that
Oh,
though, I finished the fight on 30, 25, 30%.
Does anyone have an
Piece that
expedition
Mitch
yet?
got, guys. 865. Titan Forge.
Nice. What's GP? What did you say?
Oh,
It's a
some of the
DPS
ring.
piece there, Mitch, you know.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. I didn't know that tactic that well on that one, but I know it. I know the next one much better. So
It worked fine, sir.
We might get on
It's
to
good progress.
the last boss tonight.
I even did research on the last boss. So don't say that I didn't come prepared.
I've already got a
Shadow,
cut to
Shadow
it,
Priest
you
loved the last
I
boss
mean-
because they can use Surrender to Madness twice.
A lot
You
better
can kill
DPS,
yourself,
guys,
the
tonight.
dream thing. Yeah.
There's some more portals here, by the way.
Cenarius is clear. Moonblade is the most sacred.
Any chance of
place
an invite,
in all
please?
the dream.
And hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, mate.
Hello, bud.
Hey, Foz.
Yeah, sorry, Foz, we're in the middle of a poll when you whispered me.
No worries.
Oh, you just wiped us, motherfucker! Told you, comms quiet. It's my biggest hate.
Be right back 1 minute. Sorry.
Yep.
Where we,
Okay, so go back to the entrance where Malfurion was, and now you should be able to click a flower in the middle.
Oh, the flower.
These fucking Mythic Pluses have helped the raids, haven't they, with people getting back here?
What's going on?
yeah.
Did Cenarius before Xavius?
Yeah.
Yes. So,
Okay, I'm just gonna re-put the groups back. 1 moment.
Okay, this is a very disoriented map. Just looking at.
Christ.
Oh my god.
So,
It's like Interstellar almost, sort of thing, you know, the...
Inception.
Inception, that's the motherfucker. Although Interstellar was an awesome. I mean, Matthew McConaughey, he's
Oh my god, where
reimbursed
did you all
himself
go?
already.
It wasn't intended, by the way. The guy
we
who
pull
designed this
trash?
map was high at the time,
Sorry?
and he didn't have his glasses
We're
on.
on trash?
We should do well.
Oh yeah, which way? Sorry?
So go back to the entrance where you saw Malfurion, and then you can click a flower in the middle.
Oh,
I think we can't avoid that damage.
thank you.
The big circle, is it
Thank you.
unavoidable?
After this, can we summon Posse, sorry.
Yep.
I'm just come into the
Oh, if you've just come in, then you should be able to click the middle flower.
I don't know why I try tanking these packs, to be honest. I'll just leave it to you, mate. I'll just get, all I'm doing is literally just intercepting you every so often.
That reminds me of the fucking Highjow days. Oh, we got a whole bunch. Does this shit just keep coming?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looks like it.
We don't have time for a breather then. Mana conservation.
I don't need a breather.
Nah.
I don't think this water knows how gravity works.
I take that back. I summoned
It's a dream.
The trash are everywhere.
Trash it everywhere.
Oh,
As you
he's
go
gone
through the
over the
entrance.
clouds and summoned them.
Alright, yeah, okay, let's get to the platform where Malfurion is.
Cenarius.
Font of power. Click on that, do you mean?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm in the wrong blooming dungeon. Sorry.
Oh,
You in Dark
yeah,
Eye.
you're in Dark Eye Thicket.
Right, let's just get someone up.
Yep.
Okay.
Love that.
Don't worry about it, man.
Right,
I have
one
also
moment.
been in the wrong place at the wrong time. I'm still alternate, really.
He gets to the old card boss. He's like, oh, this dude looked familiar.
Okay, zero core reactor distance. Dank and Woody.
I just get him someone.
We've only got 2 more left.
How do you want to do this guy? Because there's a few different.
Yeah, I know. Just give me a second.
So let's have a little read of the journal while we wait.
For some reason, silly reason, I keep crashing.
What's it you moving on to so I can read it?
Cenarius.
Okay.
I fish in these waters.
Thank you.
I think that's everything, right? Maybe Potato can chime in, because I think he's already done this.
Can I ask favor? Guys, just summon me, please, because every time I try and jump on top of the water, it kicks me out. If it's possible, please.
Okay. Okay. So, for this is a good one. We have
Thank you, Dwarf.
Malfurion helping us with this fight. And what we have to handle is his cleanse ground and our stacks of is it called creeping nightmares?
Yeah.
It's a corruption debuff we have, and every stack of it increases the damage you take from it, and it infinitely stacks. And you have to use the little green patches that Malfurion puts down, or the green patches from the wisps, which I'll get to in a second, to completely clear your stacks. It doesn't just remove one; it just removes all of it. And throughout the fight, we'll be handling those stacks, as well as handling the adds that spawn during the phase, and stacking up correctly for having the adds support us during the phases. So, what we're going to start on is the orange mark, and you can all run there now if you want. All run and stand on the orange mark. Okay, what will spawn... So what will happen is Malfurion will put a cleanse ground on the largest stack of people, and we're going to force the cleanse ground onto the first wave of wisps. And what wisps will do is leave down another ground patch to clear your stack of nightmare. Really important note about the ground patch is you only need to touch it to clear your stack. Do not stand in it, because for every person that's...
timed out.
That's probably Coriact.
See.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Oh, I'm surprised. All right. So for every person that hits the green patch, it will cause the size to decrease. Okay. So you're gonna have to keep an eye on your own stacks. Does someone want to chime in on what like the perfect stack amount is that you should be clearing?
About 25, 30.
Okay. So between 25 and 30, guys, you need to be clearing your own stacks. Okay. If you feel like you're taking too much damage, clear it a bit earlier. Okay.
So to clear it, you just run on the green shit and run immediately straight back off it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so throughout the fight, there are a few types of adds that will spawn. We have wisps, ancients, like the big tree guys, drakes, and twisted sisters, like the little female horse bitches. Okay, so first, the wisps, we're going to clean with the corrupted ground, which will cause more green patches to spawn, so there's going to be quite a few of those all over the place. But when we don't clean them, they're going to become corrupted wisps. And during that, they're going to leave down... when a corrupted wisp will aim for someone, and when they hit someone, they'll explode for 262,000 damage. So it's really important that we try and kill those as we go. We have...
One thing, if the hunter misdirects on the tank and barrages all of them, that's like very nice.
Okay, there you go. A note for you, Az. Make sure you have your misdirect ready.
What am I misdirecting, sorry?
The wisps, the corrupted wisps, when they're up
onto you,
tank. Yeah, me is good.
I'll just focus you then. Yeah, cool.
Yep. Okay, we have Nightmare Ancients, which we're going to have up for the first time because we're not going to cleanse them. Nightmare Ancients have a stomp. It's really important that we're all stacked up on the Ancient. So it's really imperative that the kill order is still Rotten Drake first, and then Nightmare Ancient. And it's important that the Nightmare Ancient, I believe he does it at 50% HP. 50 or 30% HP, so it's really important that we don't push them both over. Oh, sorry, no, it's the Drake. The Drake is at 50%. Sorry, yeah. I got the kill order wrong there. We're killing Nightmare Ancient and Drake, and it's really important that we don't get Drake to 50% HP until the Ancient is down. The worst thing you want is both a Stomp and a Breath from the Drake at the same time, okay? So we have the Drake, which is like your standard dragon, no tail, so no stand at the tail, no stand at the head, and we'll be picking that up.
The dragon will target someone and breath that direction, so you can't control it.
I don't. Does he target a random person?
It will turn to face a random enemy and continuously affect 2 enemies in front of the Ron Drake. So we need to be aware. That's why the stomp is important.
Sorry, no, the buffet is what I meant. At low health, the Rotten Drake begins to cast Nightmare Buffet, which is the big pulsing damage. Right, and because the stomp is also like 7 million shadow damage, and that's the thing that triggers at like 50% HP. Sorry, the Nightmare Buffet is the low percent HP. The Rotten Breath, yeah, we just have to move out of. But the Rotten Breath will be handling as it goes. But we do need to stack up, and I'm going to mark the tanks. We do need to stack up for the stomp. Okay.
What are the various colours that you marked around here? Sorry to join
Okay,
late.
yeah, no, it's okay. So the orange is where the wisps spawn. Let me get this right. The star in front of you is where we will be cleansing next. We're going to stack there, which I believe is the Drake. And then the third cleanse, which is the moon, which is where we're going to stand afterwards, is the treant. The Drake, once he gets cleansed, will give a buff to increase the healing you take by 50%. And the treant, once cleansed, the ancient treant, once cleansed, will, when you're standing near the ancient, return mana. Okay, so it's also important during that phase that you can like recover some of the mana you've got during that fight. Okay. Twisted Sisters. I don't think I've got that listed down as a cleanse, but we'll have to see how it goes. Twisted Sisters will throw Nightmare Javelins, so it's important that we handle taking down those. We have, if we did cleanse the Twisted Sisters, they'd give a movement freeing buff, so we wouldn't ever get slowed, and like a removal of shadow damage. But I can't quite remember what the second cleanse is now, the star. I can't remember if that's Sisters or if that's Drake. So we'll have to see when we get into it. No word from Missity yet.
The one who DC'd from TS?
Yeah. Okay. So stage 2 is once he hits 30%. During this stage, and I need to change my talent. Oh, we got enough protection. We got enough paladins. So what I'm going to do is set up a rotation for paladins to put Blessing of Protection on the tank for the spear. So what's going to happen is during the 30% downwards, he's going to shoot a Spear of Nightmare, which once it hits the location, will put a put a big red patch on the floor that we have to reduce in size based off how little damage we took from the spear. But using Blessing of Protection negates all the damage and thus doesn't actually put a ground on the floor. And considering the paladins we've got, we should be able to completely negate it. At least if I tank it first, bubble the first one, and then we'll have a rotation for the Blessing of Protections, okay? So what I want for the rotation for those is Dameron, Insatius, then Krill, okay? And we'll go from there. So Dameron, Insatius, and Krill.
Is it always going to be onto you, or
no?
is
It'll be the tank that's got the aggro.
Okay, can you just call it then when you ask?
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Sure.
Okay. During this as well, we have Nightmare Brambles, which is where it'll spawn like little entangling roots, red entangling roots that will follow after a person. Bloodlust, we're going to do at 30. Little entangling roots that will follow a person. They can turn into entangling roots, but you can also, as paladins, be really helpful in this scenario and Blessing of Freedom yourself and run through it. You'll take the damage, but you'll also completely clear all of the brambles, okay? So if you see a moment, Dam and Insatius, and also the melee, the Rets, if you see a moment to clear up some, then please do so, okay? With Blessing of Freedom, and you just run through it, and you'll be okay. That is mainly it. So really important. Stack in the order that I say. Okay, so we're going to be handling that. We kill the big ancient once it's up, and we need to stack on the ancient when we're taking it. Okay, and then we're going to take the dragon. Try and make sure the dragon doesn't hit 50%, so it doesn't do its pulse in AoE on top of a stomp. Okay, so then we'll take the dragon. The wisps that come up are 0. If you ever see a corrupted wisps come up, then use the focus barrage, the misdirect barrage onto me, for example, to try and catch as many as you can.
Yeah, bloodlusting. It's always my favourite topic.
Bloodlust at 30%. I'll yell
30.
for it. Don't worry.
Okay.
Yep. Yep. We'll stack in the order of orange, yellow, and moon. Okay. So circle, star, moon. Circle, star, moon is the order we're going to stack for the cleansing. And to clear your own debuffs. Okay. Really important. Between 25 and 30 stacks. Really important that you run into a green patch. Just touch the green patch and run out, and then you'll be fine.
Because you use up all the green stuff that everyone else needs.
Exactly, if you stay in it. Okay.
Paladin can clear it with Divine Shield, right?
Sorry, what?
Possibly.
Divine Shield will clear it, alright?
I'm not sure. It's worth testing. Okay, like the others, I think we should just take a look, see what the fight looks like. It can appear a little hectic. Let me just check something. 1 moment. Okay, I don't believe that there's a tank swap mechanic for us to worry about in the beginning, right? White?
I don't know, mate. Not that I know of.
No, I don't. So if I grab the ads and you grab the boss.
Okay, and you want me to take him next to orange, yeah?
No, I mean you can keep the boss where he is, I believe.
Okay, no, that's fine. Let me know when you want me to go.
Yeah, exactly. Or bring him to star maybe, so the melee can get to orange for the cursed ground a bit better. Bring him to star.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a ready check. Oh, yeah, sorry. Once we're at 30%, by the way, Cenarius is going to root Malfurion. We need to break him out of it so he can put green patches on the ground. But I'll yell, listen for my calls, and we'll focus as I go. Okay? Let me just check something.
I suppose we could do tank swap for when we need to change our. We need to clear the corrupted from ourselves.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Everyone's ready. So do a DBM pool. Wait.
Oh, don't have it, mate. You just click it.
Okay. Okay. Comes a DBM pool 10. We're saving lust for the last 30, so please do not activate it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
The impurity must be cleansed.
All of the range, please stack on orange.
4,
please don't spread out.
3,
Stack on orange.
2, 1.
Allies, to my side.
Okay. Did it get here yet? He's still casting. Okay, here it comes. There we go.
Get out of the green shit.
Yep, so get out of the green. Get out of the green. Okay, so stack up on. We got skull first, okay, and stack up on the green, or next to the skull. Stack up on next to the skull, please. Don't stand in front of the dragon. Next to the skull. We're gonna kill the skull first.
Whoa, those roots are fucking.
Don't forget to clear your corruption.
Yep, 25 stacks. Okay, we got the Drake into the 50% mark, so just hurry up. Get the Nightmare Ancient down. Okay, and so now kill the Drake.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, stack up on Star. Stack up on Star.
What wickedness is this, Malfurion?
Yeah, those roots are a problem.
Okay, wipe it, guys.
By the way, you have to tank that's further away from the boss because he has an aura that reflects damage.
Okay.
So, it basically killed everyone.
Yeah, I pretty much insta died.
No, we died to Nightmare Buffet because we didn't kill the ad quick enough.
That's right.
Because the dragon breathed right on top of the green patch.
That's saying if you look at pretty much every death log for the first like 2 minutes of the fight, everyone died to thorns.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the Dread Thorns is the
Take the
aura
ad away
debuff.
from the.
Yep.
Right, so I will take the boss away then.
Nah, you keep the boss right as. I'll take the ads away.
Well, I'm just saying because you want them stacked up still there, don't you?
No. We have plenty of time. If everything is, when people don't die, we'll have enough DPS to handle the ads, and then restack up on Star when it comes to it.
Right.
Fresh your food and everything, boys and girls.
Remember when you're cleansing, you go straight in, straight out.
I just mentioned something that I learnt in that fight. The
Be
big...
careful. By the way, just a note, Duel, please be careful. We're giving everyone that levitate interrupts their food eating.
It doesn't.
It did for me. I didn't get my food buff.
Oh.
Sorry.
You owe him 60 gold.
The entangling roots thing, you know, the roots thing looks quite obvious when they come out of the ground. They follow you, so you've got to stay out of the raid and kite them until the buff drops off you, otherwise you'll kill everyone.
Yep.
I noticed very hard to dispel as well when there's so many of them. Maybe if I can do that a bit quicker.
Run to purple maybe, just like a bit further away. Might be ideal.
Yeah, I mean if you hug around the edge, like this, I'm gonna mainly be. I don't have any markers left. I'm gonna be pulling the ads to like blue, maybe a bit further from blue. Okay.
I'll take the boss around the edge where he is.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, just do DBM full tanks, get going.
Oh, I
Yeah,
need.
ready?
For some reason, my gear's broken. If I could get a repair, please. Sorry.
Yeah, it's good.
Thanks very much. There we go, done.
The speed of that.
Mine's bigger. No.
Right.
Alright. Ready, check, guys. Okay, everyone's ready? I'm gonna do a DBM full 10. Yeah, okay. We should be okay. The melee shouldn't have to move out because there should be a more stack of ranged and healers. So don't worry about. Just stay on the boss.
The impurity must be cleansed.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Come forth and fight for the dream.
Okay, move out of the green, guys. Move out of the green.
Nightmare brambles. Move out of the red.
Slicks.
And you have to kite it.
Onto skull. Try not to cleave. So we're getting skull down. Skull down. Sorry. Had to clear. Don't forget about your stacks. Stack up closer to the skull, please. Closer to the skull. Okay, good job, good job. Okay, breath. Don't stand in front.
What was that red shit? Oh, the roots, man, the roots.
Okay, good job.
4,
Onto star.
2, 1.
And fight for the dream. Sacred vines, entangle the corrupted.
Brambles, monarch, hug the edge, run away.
I've got stacks I need to cleanse as well. Where's the
We
green
got a
shit?
green. There, right under the tree.
Oh shit. I'm gonna take the brambles right through everyone again. Fuck. Alright, here we go.
Okay, let's go, guys. Breath.
Still people on the boss.
Afrail, you should be on the edge. And stay out the green.
Good job, okay.
Just
Get
in
the
touch
dragon
with
down.
What the fuck?
What is the corruption?
Sacred vines, entangle the corrupted.
Green is right next to the boss.
Okay, so next one is Moon, guys. Moon. Can you move the boss a bit closer to Moon?
3, 2,
Stack on
Those-
Moon, please. Everyone stack on Moon.
Where's the green? Oh,
Get out of the green.
Move it, move out of it.
Nightmare brambles. Where the fuck are they? Alright, that's good.
Okay, skull first. Don't forget to stand next to that tree to get mana, guys.
I got rooted.
If you got the circle around you, run away.
Sacred vines, entangle the corrupted.
You're running through groups of people, Krill. Okay, yeah, clear your stacks. Good job,
Green
on the
bit?
boss.
Where's
There
the
isn't
green?
any yet.
No greens.
Nope.
Where are we standing?
So yeah, we...
On Moon?
Yes, stay on Moon. That's if anything is there, I'm not quite sure if there's...
Looks alright.
So adds.
Need some brambles.
No, there
So,
isn't.
add at the orange.
I'm at 39.
Right.
Have we got any green yet?
Doesn't really do damage anyways.
What's he on the boss now? 51.
So I've got a ramp and got too many stacks.
Okay, we got the wisps as.
Sacred vines, entangle the corrupted.
3 seconds in barrage. 2, 1.
Yeah, 1
Here
sec.
we go. Used it.
Yeah, on my target. Someone's got the creeping vine.
Really need to get rid of these stacks.
So do I. I'm at 67 now.
Oh fucking hell.
Yeah, you should. Okay, yeah, get on. We'll have to see. Get on star for now.
Oh, help me a bit, please. Got 24 stacks.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ancient, stomp out the stain of their evil.
Okay, get further behind us. Onto green. The green marker. On my green marker, everyone. Get to where I am. Yeah, it's good.
Get rid of your stacks. Don't stand on it if you haven't got any stacks.
Okay, my target. Skull first. Skull first.
Heals? Oh, I've been rooted.
I gave you freedom.
Thank you.
Sacred vines, entangle the corrupted. You fight with noble hearts. Could it be true?
There's green patch right next to the boss. If you need it.
Hold your weapon. Sacred vines, entangle the corrupted.
Okay, do we need to break down Fury now? Yeah.
Right, careful near me on the boss.
Don't forget to stand under the tree for mana.
I'm
Under
dead.
the tree for mana.
I'm dead.
20
Okay,
seconds
res
on
him.
combat res.
Whoa,
Okay.
get out of the green shit.
Guys,
Combat red savage.
It's 15 seconds on it.
yeah, it's really important, guys. You don't use combat res until I yell, please.
Do we still need a combat res?
5 seconds.
Yeah, Savage, the tank.
Have we lost Zagat as well?
Yeah. Shit.
Where's
No,
Zagat?
Zagat's still alive.
Oh, mine's
Yeah.
down. Somebody used it. I didn't know.
Come on,
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
got.
it was on me.
Your
Gonna run out of mana though.
Okay, I need a hand of protection on the next spear. Wait for my yell.
We don't have lust, by the way.
I've got one. I pop it.
Yeah,
Fuck
go,
it.
go, go. Hand of protection. Hand of protection, hand of protection. No.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, really, do not use res until I yell, okay? I know it may seem like I don't yell for it enough, but it's really important that it's there for me when I know I need it, okay? So please save it for when I yell.
Good attempt, though.
Yeah,
The second one was good.
Yeah, good attempt.
What killed me was the spear, so I should have called really.
Call for bop, guys.
Okay, yeah, good try.
I think
Get
that was
in.
a pretty good try.
Yep.
The trees are going down a bit too fast. You need to make sure you, as soon as you've got your, sorry, the patches are disappearing.
Green shit, yeah.
Yeah, as soon as you get rid of it, you have to move it.
What we could do is, if we move the markers a bit away from them, because we're so stacked up anyway, if just one person goes there, if no one's at the others, then they won't pop, even if there's just one person at the one. So if one person could like do that, and the rest could just stay a bit like away from them, then we won't like waste any.
Yeah, that did seem a bit wasteful. I think you're right.
And don't let it stack too high because you're just putting pressure on the healers for no reason.
I ended up with like 70 some of them, I think.
When
Yeah.
you get to 20, you want to be
I
looking
was
for the
looking
next
for
one.
one for quite a while, but yeah. Okay. We
So
learned.
there's about 3 times where the green stuff spawned, and we were all stood on it, so that was quite wasteful. I don't know how we can counteract that.
But the whole point of it is so it spawns where everyone's grouped up, so we know it's going to be.
Where it's going to be, yeah.
As
Okay.
soon as it spawns, we move out of it, move the boss.
Potato, do you know whether the location that he's casting it on is determined at the start of the cast? Watch where you're walking, Woody. Oh, Dank, careful.
No, I was just checking there's like a bramble thingy there still.
Oh.
I don't know if it's just on my side.
No, I see it too. But yeah, there's
Yeah, I
nothing there.
just checked if I could remove it, but it's no.
Okay. Do you know, Potato, do you know if the cast location is determined at the start or at the end?
Cast terminal for what?
The cleansed ground.
It's determined depending on which one you choose, I think.
Yeah, it lands where you cleanse the ad.
No, but I mean,
Oh, Malfurion's the one
yeah,
you cast
Malfurion.
like in the last 30%.
I
I think
don't
that's it might be like a cluster, like where we are clustered, you know, our center of gravity.
No, yeah,
Or
but
it's just it might be random.
no, I know it's where our center of gravity is. What I'm not sure is whether it's at the start of his cast of it or it's at the end. Because if it's the start, then we can all move out as soon as he started casting, right? If we know that we were all grouped up on orange. If it's the end, then there's no easy way to avoid taking a few ticks of the green. That's basically what I was thinking of.
Does it put a marker on the ground or not?
It doesn't seem so.
Okay.
To be very clear though, because everything else is fucking blowing red, isn't it?
Yeah, we'll have to see. We'll do our best. I'll do my best to see if I can keep an eye on it. Again, if you see the boss is at 30, I'll do my best to yell, but I'll definitely yell for it.
Well, I'll shout for it as well.
Okay.
As soon as he enters phase 2, you want to lust, which is 30%.
Yeah.
Really good attempt though.
Yeah, it was a good attempt. Eat up. I'm gonna do a ready check.
And the bops, we failed on them, didn't we?
Yeah. So if I
was
remember
ready
the
to
order...
do it, but I was last in the list, so
No, I think
kind of held back and
Damon.
you died.
Yeah, I think Damon and Seish were dead. So if you guys can keep an eye on each other and just know your order, I believe it was I said Dam and Seish Krill, right?
Yep.
That's what I said. So Dam and Seish Krill. So just note that if the guy before you is dead, just note that you're going to be up next.
Good work with the whelps though, Azura.
Yep.
Could maybe after you cast it, shout the other person's name after you. I've done that before. I might be confusing things, so I'll leave it.
Okay. No, it's good. I'm going to do DVM pool 10, guys. Really good job. Let's do this. So remember, really stack cleanly on the orange.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The impurity must be cleansed.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The battle is joined.
Yeah, he's not cast it yet. Now he's casting it. And I'm not sure if anything's coming yet.
Opposite side.
Okay, it's good. Get off. Get off, get off.
Sacred vines, Entangle the corrupted.
Okay, so
On the
skull
dragon.
first. Skull first. No. Skull first. The treant guy. The treant guy. Don't cleave too heavily onto the dragon. Watch for that breath. Okay, really good job. Really good job. Just make sure you're also not just group standing in the green space from the whelps. Okay, good job. Don't clear it until you got to like 25 as well. Clearing it too early is probably what's also making it a bit more difficult.
Yeah.
Clear it only when you have to, not preemptively. Breath.
There's roots and melee.
Okay,
Just have to touch it.
Stack on
The
star.
edge.
Exactly, just on the edge. On star.
The light green patch. Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Brambles is coming. Woody, run to the side. Watch the vines coming through. Get off it.
Deceiver, you corrupt the servants of the dream.
Okay, spread when you get the targeted.
Sacred vines, entangle the corrupted.
Someone's just standing in a green pit. Insatius, you're just standing in a green pit, man.
Destruction.
And who's that? Amacio, you're just standing in a green pit. Watch where you're standing, guys.
Sacred vines, entangle the corrupted.
Run away.
Fucking hell.
Okay, good. Okay, we're stacking up on moon. Ranged healers on moon. Ranged
There's
healers
a
on moon.
green pit just behind the boss now. If you need it, grab it quick.
Is that you?
Watch your brambles. Who's got brambles? It's bringing on to moon. Who's got brambles?
Restore my strength.
I don't know.
You're gonna get mana.
Me.
Brambles.
Move out of green.
I will not lose you, Shanlo.
Okay, we've got skull. Don't forget healers. Stand under the treant for a buff.
Bubble doesn't clear the stacks, by the way.
Guys, should you be on the boss? I don't think you should be.
Yeah, I don't know who's on the boss. You should be on the ads. Skull first.
Sacred vines, entangle the corrupted.
Run away if you got the debuffs. Run to the edge. Good job so far, guys. Okay, got some DPS on the boss. We're gonna stack on moon again. Stack on moon again. Ranged and so on moon.
Sacred vines, entangle the
I need green shit.
Bramble slicks.
Brambles, flicks.
champion of the dream. Strike with wing and claw.
Yeah, okay, so we should really transition to orange on the next. I know that for now.
What wickedness is this, Malfurion?
What's the green up?
Green patch under green dragon.
Yeah. Okay,
Just touch the edge. Just the edge. The light green edge. That's all you need.
Wisp says.
I've got a cooldown on thingy, so I can't use it yet.
We got any green yet?
Yeah, it's next to where the boss is.
In root, I'm in vines as well, sorry mate.
It's alright, they're down. Focus.
Your nightmare ends here. Sacred vines, entangle the corrupted.
Right. Soon for Bop. Soon. Not yet. Just wait.
Tell me when.
Yep.
Okay, be ready to respond to my Okay, we got the transition, have we? Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Last it, last it.
Hold your weapons. Sacred vines, entangle the corrupted.
Where's green?
It's
We
not
don't
here
have
yet.
any green, do we?
Oh, spear bot.
Yep, it's good.
Mine's done.
I've got the next one, so don't worry.
There's a green slightly edge there, but it's getting corrupted.
I will not fail you. Cenarius, do not.
I've got it now.
Okay, so next is Insatius, yeah? You ready? Not
Yeah.
yet, not yet.
Sacred vines, entangle the corrupted.
Don't see mine.
Okay, now.
Now it's all bot white.
I ain't got it.
Okay, next is Krill. You ready?
Yep. On Savage, yeah?
Yeah.
Sacred vines, entangle.
Not yet, not yet, not yet. Now,
Nope.
now. Good job, good job, good job. Get him.
Oh,
Yeah!
Nice.
Well done, guys.
Dunsies.
GG, I died just at the end. Spanksy, res, please. Good job.
Can't loot him.
Thanks, matey. Fucking.
There's loot's over here in the chest, mate.
Mitch, it's not.
Oh yeah.
Decent, boys.
Now,
My gold's over here, you mean?
my strength to cleanse him.
Oh, I got an Essence of Clarity.
Thank you.
Waits ahead in
I
the
did as
rift
well.
Yeah, it's for the quest it gives you in the hall.
Didn't even get gold. What a rip-off.
Should have got gold.
Yep. Well done, guys.
Warforged.
Really well done.
Nice.
There's anyone
Loot, you
need that?
motherfucker.
That was awesome.
That was fucking great.
Very good job on the blessings there, guys. If it wasn't for that, we would have run out of space and we would have died. So, really good job, guys.
Got rooted for mine. Couldn't reach it.
You guys can roll for this if you want it.
And Azeroth be saved.
So Brad's 850 heads, leather, avoidance, haste, mastery. Just roll if you need it.
Nice one, Brad.
Close rolls.
Ooh.
Okay.
My missus
Scratch-
was this chest. I
scratch
feel like
Mitch.
you should give him more.
Okay.
Yeah, so speak to Storm Rage, guys. So, here we are then.
I'm speaking to him and was
Fucking
asking
hell,
where my
what
loot
the
is.
fuck? Like cow level.
Guys, have your textures loaded in?
The map
Right next
makers
week,
had a
boys?
day off.
Don't move.
This
I
is
guess
it.
we're in the nightmare.
Heroic next week.
Brad.
The progression lists. There's
Yeah.
one in all of us, maybe.
Aye.
If you completed the normal, can you do it on heroic as well?
You can do it on
Yes,
heroic
you can.
without normal.
I
All
mean,
nighter, boys, all nighter.
if you lock on normal, are you also locked on heroic?
Nope.
No, it's
No.
Cool.
Okay, let's start killing some shit. I don't know anything about the trash, so... Okay, bye, trash.
No.
There's gonna be a lot more.
Come on, this trash is hard.
Uh-oh.
Just
They've all
scared
gone.
by your manly presence.
They've all gone, uh-oh.
What are we meant to do?
Look
The
at the
circle
map.
is this
I-
way.
the
on
map.
there.
This-
I know why they ran away. Where is
Oh,
it?
oh,
Oh, incoming.
There you
Yeah,
go.
I know as well.
Creature in the shadow.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Yeah, I know
That
as well.
fucking
This is
thing!
the-
creature in the shadows.
Right, pull one, and start DPSing it while the others are still coming.
Get best
Yeah.
heals here, Molly.
Okay, skull.
You take that.
Everyone, I
Okay, the others coming. I'll grab the others.
Uh-oh.
They are now from everywhere.
Is this the actual boss fight?
No.
Did not I just pop like a lot of cooldowns? I hope this is a long way off then. Like 3 minutes.
Skull, guys, please, skull. Stay out of red shit.
I think the old way of doing it was like focus of thingy. We'll get though. Very good raid callings I got as well, by the way, mate. I know I mention it a lot, but I mean it's worth mentioning. Definitely.
Donks, I know you fancy him, but you know
Skull,
these
guys.
compliments are just gonna go to his head.
I am thinking of having a sex change so I can have his children.
Sorry,
That
Donks,
is-
White just wants
seriously.
more for himself.
White, also awesome job. You know, don't forget the other one. What's his name? White! Just jokes, mate. No, fucking very good. I mean, we've got an awesome fucking group, really. I'm happy with everybody.
Donks.
Okay, last
It's a
on
pity
stage.
we're not happy with you, Donks.
Two sticks. Everybody has the faults. No one's perfect, I guess.
Hey, can we stop the flirting and raid chat, please?
Okay, sorry.
Oh, incoming. Nightmare of amalgamation.
Stop healing then, that last fight. By the way.
Well, you can CC them.
Shit.
Just go first.
Raven.
Guessing you need interrupts.
Nah, you can't. Skull. Skull, skull, skull.
Guns work.
Oh, sweet. I will stun the non-skull one on next cast. Someone stun skull next cast.
I'll do.
Someone stun the new skull. Next cast.
Yeah, my stun's ready.
Yeah, sorry, my
Go,
stun's.
go, too late.
It's pretty.
Good job. Res,
Right.
res.
Res quick, because the ads are coming. Don't pull straight away.
When is me AoE one?
Right, creature of shadows at the
Someone's
back.
casting the wrong res. You should all be casting.
I don't know
I
why
mean, how
people
long
keep
is-
casting individual reses. Everyone seems to do that.
I did an AoE
Okay.
one.
Okay, let's get the skull first because he's the only one. Rule of World of Warcraft is kill the odd one.
Okay, we've got little vine at the back.
That's ridiculous AoE damage.
Fine, it's balanced.
Move out the red shit. Can we have a few anyone that can stun to stay on the 2 amalgamations? Everyone else on skull.
They're immune to stun.
Yep, need to wait 15 seconds.
Shit.
Ooh.
Skull. And last. Skull.
Skull goes.
Skull. Who's not on skull? Skull.
I was doing both. Sweet.
Okay, Masters.
Okay, this is Zavus.
Okay, move back. I believe he comes into the middle.
Oh, are we pulled?
No, he's alright.
Oh, hello.
He looks different from what I thought he would look. I thought he was a satyr.
He's putting a lot
He's
of weight.
put
hasn't
weight
he?
on.
Yeah, I thought he was like a little satyr. You know, I was expecting some guy about the size of Malfurion.
Yeah, some bit slimmer.
Someone skipped leg day.
Okie dokie.
Who's at all the pies then?
Guys, I'm just gonna take a pic.
I guess if you're suffering from nightmares all
Just
the
taking a
time, you're
pee,
not
I'll
getting
be
much sleep.
Alright. So, you're gonna have to forgive me on this one as I've only seen like the video impromptu once. So, Potato, if I say something obviously wrong, just chime in, man. Okay, there's a key thing here. At 95 and 60%, and the key mechanic of this fight is the dream phase, or like the dream state that he puts half of the raid into. Now, during the fight, there is a management, a mechanic management you have to keep an eye on, a value, a power of sorts, that you have to ensure doesn't reach 100%, and that is called, is it just called corruption?
Yep.
Nightmare corruption. Yeah, nightmare corruption. Okay. If you get the full Nightmare Corruption, you get Nightmare Control, you get Mind Controlled, and we have to kill you. Although the pleasure of everyone, killing you would be great, not that great for the raid. So please don't get 150% corruption. The main way that you not get corruption in this fight is the people that have been put into the dream state have to be doing a lot of the mechanics that handle with dealing extra corruption. So for healers, that would be a spell removal. Let me see. Yeah, this one. So if you see that, taints a target's soul, inflicting 131,000 shadow every 1 second until removed. Dispelling this inflicts 840,000 to all enemies within 15 yards, and the dispeller gains 25 corruption. So this will be on the tanks. What will happen is, let me clear the marks. What will happen is, say we're tanking the boss on blue, the tanks would run to X, and then once the tank is over X, the person, one of the healers that's been dreamed, we can't determine who that is because he does it, randomly. At least that's my understanding, Potato.
It's random.
Okay, so he does that randomly, and the person who's in the dream state has to be the one that dispels the tank. Anyone else is going to get 25 corruption, and that's bad. Okay?
Just go over that one more time, because it's quite important for me now.
You can only do 3 dispels, mate.
And I do that only when I'm in the dream state.
Yeah.
And only when the tank is at the X, not before, because he will do an AoE around him, which is not good.
Yeah.
You got a total of 100, and you get 25 per dispel.
Well, when the dreaming people get 100, they just awake.
Yeah, exactly. So it doesn't matter.
Wait for the tank to move, dispel.
To X, yeah.
So if you're in the dream state, you want to dispel.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Only the people that are in the dream state should be dispelling. So basically, the people in the dream state will be handling the mechanics that, if handled by anyone that isn't in the dream state, would be bad. Okay?
Okay, so it's important that the healers are the ones that are actually doing the dispelling, not people who can also dispel.
Well, I mean, anyone else can dispel as long as the tank is at X, and that person is in the dream state. Because he only puts half the raid in, so there's no guarantee of who it'll be. Okay?
Okay.
So we'll have to see who gets in the dream state.
Also, you get all your mana back when you exit dream state, so healers can go pretty ham if you're sleeping.
Exactly, yeah, and the DPS as well. All your cooldowns, not just your mana, but all your cooldowns get reset when you come out of the dream state. Okay, so go crazy while you're in the dream state, okay?
Ooh, nice.
Yep.
I wonder if we get the sated or heroism.
Yeah, that persists.
Okay.
You're all... Spanxy's always in my dreams. Zergot's popping in occasionally, but yeah.
Okay, right, hold on a minute. Okay, so a really other important aspect here. Let me mark this down. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. So what you see here is this line of marks. You see where I am, all the way to green. What's going to happen is some people are going to be targeted with Nightmare Blades. When this happens, they need to be standing along the line that these 3 marks make, okay? And the rest of the raid will be at, like, yellow. Okay, so the notion would be that if you get targeted by it, you just need to run, and they'll shoot out in a line that all 3 of the characters make, right? So if you have someone, can I have Kaz? Can you stand on star for me, please, man? If Kaz is marked and I'm marked, and all the raid is on yellow, then everyone's going to be hit by the Nightmare Blades, which is bad. Okay, so if Kaz got given by Nightmare Blades, he would do what he is now and run forward. Okay? And naturally, you don't want to stack up because it inflicts physical damage around you, okay? So you want to spread out along that line. Laser from Archimond, probably the closer thing that it's like to is the fight in Blackrook with the red laser on Spike Fist. The green laser on Spike Fist. Okay, so there's another important thing. The Manifest Corruption. What we have to do is kill the Corruption Horror. The Corruption Horror will deal... Now, sorry, Potato, can you chime in a bit on this Corruption Horror for me? As I've gone blank on it. If you know much about it.
That's the ad that spawns, right?
Yeah,
that,
exactly, the main ad.
Picked up by the Dreaming Tank, and only the Dreaming DPS should kill it, because it does AoE corruption around it.
Yeah.
Ranged can kill it, though.
Okay, the range cannon.
Only melee dreaming should go on it and ranged.
Okay, so melee dreaming, all the ranged, and the dreaming tank need to pick up the corruption horror. Okay. Okay, and the let's see, lurking terror. Let's take a look at this one. Nightmare energy erupts from below the target. Is that a random target or the
Yeah,
target?
it's random, and when it spawns, it's gonna fixate on someone, and one of the sleeping people want to intercept it and like hit it, because when it hits something, it gives them 25 nightmare corruption. So
Okay.
if you see one of these and you're sleeping, just run at it. Just fucking bot it.
Okay, great. So, did everyone get that? When you see a lurking terror come up, and you're dreaming, run into it. Okay? Okay. So, we get 2 dreaming phases at, 95 and 60%. We have stage 2 at 65%, where he'll just intensify what he does. And let's see. Is there any further mechanic we have to worry about?
The meteor. It has to be shared by everyone who is streaming and the meteor target.
Okay. So when you see, we get a big red circle for that as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so we want to stand in the red circle during phase 2, and phase 3. Let's see, 30% health. We're gonna bloodlust at this point. Okay, and yeah, for this one we get the tentacles that we had on that last pack, but we're just gonna ignore them because every time you kill them, they come back up again. And we have the meteor at that phase and everything else. So yeah, go on.
As well for phase 2, there will be spawning ads all around the room. This has to be killed, and they will drop a pool, and everyone has to soak them, because if they don't get soaked, the ad just respawns.
Only one person needs to soak him though, and the dreaming people should do this because you get nightmare corruption. If there's shit on the ground, nightmare corruption usually, and sleeping people should do it.
Okay. So so that was when we kill. Which is it? The
Inconceivable horror.
Inconceivable horror. This one. He'll drop a tainted discharge, and people in the dreaming stage should one person, if you see someone running towards it, then get in it. Okay. Let's just get into it and see how it goes.
One last little thing.
Yeah.
Dispelling Deadening Soul, Blackening Soul, gives me corruption, I believe.
Only the
Not
people in
sure
the
what that
dream
does.
will be doing it. So
Oh,
he's
shit,
basically
right, okay.
explained the corruption. When you're in the dream state, when you get basically you get corruption stacks when you're in the dream by doing these abilities. When you get 100, you come out of the dream. But only the dreamers should be doing this. All right. So if you're dream and the tank is ready to be dispelled, then you do it.
Yep.
All right, and you get corruption stacks. And then when you come out of the dream, your corruption disappears. If you're not in the dream, don't do any of that. All right. Just carry on healing like normal.
Okay.
Also in the last phase, when you pop Bloodlust, everything's gonna go crazy, like a million tentacles will spawn.
Yeah.
Just focus the boss. Don't focus the ads.
No, ignore the tentacles. Okay, let's get in, guys. Let's give it a look. So we're gonna start up on Star, guys. Okay, so start up stacked on Star. Remember, if you get targeted by the bladed throw, then run to form a line with the 3 marks that you see ahead of us. Remember, don't dispel the tanks until they're at X. We'll yell for it. White will yell for it as well once he's ready to be dispelled. Okay, everyone's ready. I'll start.
Sorry,
I'll do a DBM pull 10. Go.
One quick question. Sorry, my wife came in on that bit. So when you get what is it called again? The nightmare blades. You run over here, and then you just keep running in a straight line. Yeah.
No. You need to stand, and it forms a line.
There's 2 markers over the 2 people.
Exactly.
So draw a line between you and try to not hit the raid with it.
Exactly.
Okay, both of you just run out the red like the lasers.
Yeah, exactly.
It
So
comes out of your face. It comes out of your face.
No, it comes from off screen and makes a cut through the fucking arena.
Basically, multiple people will be hit by it, so they all need to run in a line, so it does not affect the raid at all. It only affects the people who have been targeted by it.
But you can't stand near each other because it also does an area around you.
That's why there's 3 marks. You spread out between basically the marks.
Yeah.
So you will. So
Well,
the raid.
we just do it, and we'll see what happens. All right, you'll see people.
Nightmare
DBM
blades.
will put a massive
Nightmare
thing on you.
blades. Yep.
One
Okay.
person per marker. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, here we go. DBM pull 10. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2,
The nightmare has corrupted dragons, gods, and legends. Your downfall will be simple and swift.
Someone dispelled way too early. Way too
not
early.
me.
Taunt.
Alright, I'm in the dream. Going on.
Okay, you can dispel me now.
I'm in a dream, so I got my.
That's right. Okay, taunt again if you can. Someone dispelled too early. Someone has to stop with that auto dispel. Really.
What do range DPS do when they're in the dream? Sorry.
Right, taunt, please.
Yeah.
It's
Right,
DPS the
dispel.
ads.
Right, dispel white, savage.
And dispel me. Taunt. Dispel.
Can't taunt.
Okay, we got the horror.
Right. So ranged and the
Dispel.
horrors.
Only the dreaming.
Dispel. Only
We
the
can't
dreaming
dispel
melee.
this often. Dispel at 2 or 3 stacks, or everyone gets way too much nightmare corruption.
Oh, I see. Yeah, so don't dispel yet.
I will sever you from the waking world.
Dreamers should be on the horror.
Beware.
Dispel. Calm down.
Time to cut the last tether to your mortal life.
Oh shit.
Dispel.
Beware. I'll slice into the heart of you.
Dispel me.
Okay. Dispel savage.
Went straight through the raid. Then remember, if you get that line on you, to go onto the line. Bit.
I ran.
You went the wrong way, Docs.
The markers.
I had to get away from the AoE side of it. I ran in a line.
As long as the line's not through the groups, it's happy days.
Okay, move away from the savage, please, a sec. Right, dispel savage.
Sarah, you're.
Yeah, no, so I was on.
Dispel me. Ameli's right inside the boss, and he's gonna die to my AoE right now. Yeah, I'm dead. I didn't get any dispel. I got 7.
I'm gonna go crazy. You have to focus me soon.
I'm dead.
Okay, wipe it, guys.
There's both tanks down.
Yeah, just wipe it.
I'm gonna ask a question here. I know the answer, but when you are in the nightmare, you know you're in the nightmare. I take it.
The dream phase.
The dream phase.
Yeah,
If you
it's
dream it, you've got like a green icon.
Stuff, and you're like a ghost kind of thing.
It doesn't change like each phase, does it?
Quick fire. Be right back.
We have about 3 minutes with it done.
No, so you're in the sleep phase until you awake by either dying from loss of HP or from getting 100 corruption. And there's a phase that, like, I don't know what it's like, what percentage is that, but more people will be put to sleep. But if you're already sleeping, you'll continue to sleep as well until the debuff runs out.
Yeah,
I was a little bit concerned about whether I was in the dream phase or not. So
someone's not looted this chest off the last boss yet. It's still glowing.
It comes up with a debuff.
I did dispel once. I might say maybe twice towards the end of the fight, just to check that I was not in the dream phase, and it turns out I was not.
Right.
What is the first time we've done it?
10 seconds,
and then
or
like,
more like
you know, we learn.
Yeah, there's a lot
It's
going
the
on.
fucking the taunting as well between me and you, Zoga.
No, we shouldn't. There's the hit circle is large enough that people shouldn't have to worry about being in my AoE to run out.
Okay.
All
So,
the
what
mobs
I'm
should be
gonna say
standing
is, right,
behind the boss anyway.
When you get the debuff where you have to move in a line, like we were supposed to be moving to like these like marked areas, there is an AoE side of it as well. So I was running a little bit further back because like the raid weren't moving. When somebody gets that stacking debuff on that AoE debuff on that phase, should the raid move 45 degrees in between
No,
the
no.
marked areas?
No,
no.
It'll form a line based with all three. If you draw a line between all three characters, okay. So it's really important that the three
It's
people
only
that
two
get
characters.
Only two.
Oh, is it only two? Okay. So between those two characters, so it's really important that they form on the line of marks that you see ahead of you. So all you have to do is walk out and not have the raid between you and the other person that's been marked for the blades. That's it.
Look at that.
Does not matter which marks they are, as long as it's
No,
like
no.
between two of them, like the
As long as it's
yellow
not the gold
star,
one. It's not
triangle.
yellow. No, not
As
yellow.
long as it's not yellow.
Yeah,
You see Krill on his map
orange,
there, yeah?
purple, or green. That's you.
you
So
see-
Oh
line.
shit! Right, yeah, understand. Fuck me. Sorry about that, boys. Right, yep. Happy days.
You just run out and stand here. If Krill's got it and I've got it, then it'll go straight across there and not
Middle.
hit anyone.
Yeah, piece of piss. Okay.
Okay, so melee as well. Make sure you're hitting at the furthest possible range. On the he's got a giant hit circle, so please make sure you're hitting him on his furthest end of the hit circle. Okay.
What was that? Sorry.
I'm back.
The hit circle as melee. Make sure you're
Oh,
hitting
yeah.
him on the furthest end of his hit circle behind him. Okay.
You're not stood in him.
No, don't stand in him because the radius for my explosion is pretty large, and where I stand, where he stands in front of me, will cover most of the middle of it, but not the back end of him. Okay.
Right.
That'll be the same for me as well,
Yeah,
with the horror. So basically, I'm just going to tank opposite of X, to be honest.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm not gonna run to X anymore then. So then we're gonna tank the horror at X. Okay. That's maybe a bit too far for the ranged, like here. Tank the horror at X, okay, and then make sure you're at the furthest possible range from that as well, okay?
And healers, try not to run through the horror. You shouldn't be running anywhere unless you've got the blade, because there's healers running right in front of me, which is not wise.
Okay.
Okay. Let's.
So yeah, the blades will come like this, won't they?
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
So just I'm not fully sure. as range DPS, I'm just like DPS in the boss or ads.
You aren't DPS in the
Ads
corruption.
first.
Yeah, so ads first. You should be fine to DPS all ads, whether you're in dream state or not.
Except for the tiny ones that dreaming people have to run into because they take no damage.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
The tiny ones you run into when you're dreaming, and the corrupted horror when you're dreaming, you DPS that one.
If you're ranged, you DPS it all the time. If you're
Yeah,
melee,
okay.
you DPS it when you're in a dream, otherwise you're on Xavius.
Okay, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Everyone's ready. DBM pool 10, guys. Try and keep focused. We'll get it. Let's get a nice, clean transition into the next phase. Take a look at some of the ads. Get an idea of how it goes.
3, 2, 1.
The nightmare has corrupted dragons, gods, and legends. You're
So,
down.
whoever that is that's standing in front of me is not standing at the furthest range, like I said.
Melee
Aphriel?
DPS, back
Aphriel, you're
off.
not standing at the furthest range. Right. Aphriel? Aphriel?
Can I
Aphriel?
dismiss?
Aphriel? No.
Right, I'm going to take the boss.
Yep.
'Cause you're dreaming.
I will sever you from the waking world.
I'm dreaming also. Spelling. Shit, well, I'm gonna wait for you to call out as I go. Or do you spell your own?
It's fine. No, you don't dispel it until it's like 4 stacks. 3 or 4 stacks.
Yeah, so don't dispel me straight away, guys. I'll call when I need dispelling on Savage.
Tethered to your mortal life.
Four,
I will sever you from the waking world.
1.
Okay, dispel
there's the
Savage.
horror. So, melee with dreaming needs to be on the horror. All range need to be on the horror, my target. Don't forget to use your cooldowns if you're dreaming, okay?
Yep.
I'll slice into the heart of you.
Okay, big. Is that? Okay.
slice into the heart of you.
Dispel Savage. Need a top up, please. Thank you.
Come on, ranged, and everyone should be on this big guy. What the heck is this big outer circle thing?
It's like a big AoE
That's when you
damage.
get a certain amount of Nightmare Corruption, that thing will like hit you from off screen.
Okay.
It's personal though.
Okay, Dispel Savage.
Horror? Ranged on horror?
Time to cut the last tether to your mortal life.
Melee that's streaming on
Dispel
horror? I see
Savage.
a melee that's streaming that's not on horror.
The line stuff, move. Oh shit. Went right through everyone. Yeah.
It's like the fourth one.
Okay, I'm going to do Dispel Savage. I'm doing it on 3 because the damage I'm taking is a bit too much. Get a bit risky.
I'll slice into the heart of you.
Okay, I'm back to my normal form. So please finish this corruptor, because I'm gonna get a lot of corruption.
Dispel Savage.
Oh, what
My
the
target,
fuck?
guys, my
Get out of
target.
the pink shit.
Glittering call, but okay.
Time to cut the last tether to your mortal life.
I think we're really low on ranged champions. Beware.
Every guide I've looked at says everyone should go in the Corruptor because the AoE tech is raid wide.
Are you dreaming, right?
Nope.
Christ.
Dispel Savage.
I will sever you from the waking world.
Dispel Savage.
What I'm dreaming.
Corruptor, guys, corruptor.
Horror's coming.
4, 1, 2,
Feel the devastation of the nightmare.
Okay, I'm gonna run to yellow.
Dispel Savage.
We need someone to soak with corruption to soak these pools.
That meteor
You should
needs to be
kite
sacked.
the boss away from these as well. Like, they shouldn't be in range.
Dispel Savage. Dispel Savage.
Can you give us feedback on the fight once the fight's not going on, yeah?
I'm dead. Got too many work getting any Dispel in the end.
Move to Michelle.
User
Well,
disconnected from
Soak
the
this.
Michelle.
Soak this.
Okay, yeah, wipe it, guys.
Oh, it's mental.
Yeah, whenever those horrors get to him, he does an AoE to everyone.
Yeah, that's what killed us in the end.
Okay, so then we'll just have everyone transition to it.
So there was a problem there. Moved to Michelle, and none of us could find it.
Yeah, I was.
If you got DBM installed, it shows a big red arrow on top of him.
Yeah, I did.
I was standing right in
So
the
that
middle.
okay.
You don't have
Right, next
DBM
one.
installed, you need to install it.
Yeah, of course I've got it installed.
Yeah, so we need to kill that horror quicker. So it's all DPS going to go on the horror, is it?
Yep.
Basically, if you hear a ding in DBM, it means that you need to do something. Yeah, I thought said before nobody looted the thing before.
I already had looted it once. It just didn't give me all the things.
Okay. We'll give a second for Masudi. Wait, what's the time? Alright.
One more.
Okay. Eat up, guys.
Not gonna come back. We can just do it without him.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I'm reading through like every guide I can find, and pretty much all of them say all DPS swap onto
Yeah,
the,
that's what we're doing
horror.
now.
Yeah. And that when all the wandering ones come out, the ones that if they get to the boss detonate, like melee should get the close ones, stun them, they're CCable, range, focus the ones furthest away, and the tank, if need be, should run the boss away from them.
Okay.
Okay.
So hopefully by then the horror should be down.
Yeah.
Okay,
Also, like,
I'm
a
just
lot
gonna
of
remove
blades
Mr. D
went through.
because we don't have a lot of time. So he can come back if he makes it in time and we decide to keep going. But otherwise it's gonna buff the boss HP if he logs in dead.
Okay.
Are they on? Yes.
He's not here.
Right, we're gonna do it this time, guys. It may seem hectic, but
D-Bump pull 10. Get ready, guys.
it's fine.
Two, one.
The nightmare has corrupted dragons, gods, and
Okay, I see April standing right in front of me again. Thank you.
will be simple, swift.
Okay, I'm dreaming.
Okay.
On for me.
Do you want to dispel?
Not unless you're dreaming, man.
Slice into the heart of you. Time to cut the last tether to your mortal life.
Okay, blades, Dameron. Yep.
One.
Okay,
Horror's up.
corrupted horror. So everyone change to horror. Everyone change to horror. I
Alright,
see some
melee,
people-
adjust your position accordingly.
Okay, watch where you've got him as well because of the arrows.
I'll slice into the heart of you. Beware. I'll slice into the heart of you.
Okay, can we get a res on Rich? Thank you.
Horror's down.
On to
Sorry.
the boss. Someone's too close to the boss. Yep.
Slice into the heart of you.
Okay, we got the.
Move out.
I need a dispel on me. Yep.
I will sever you from the waking world.
Okay, corrupted horror.
Alright, everyone on horror.
Time to cut the last tether to your mortal life. Beware. Time to cut the last tether to your mortal life. Beware.
Alright, watch the area on the floor. Okay, I'm out of the dream now.
Time to cut the last tether to your mortal life.
Oh, we got a big guy. Oh, Donks went crazy. Donks, man, you were dispelled when you shouldn't have been. Kill Donks.
Time to cut the last tether to your mortal life.
Watch yourself with the blades, please.
Okay, a new horror.
I'll slice into the heart of you.
Need this spell on so good anyone's sleeping.
Yeah, and
I just took it.
Time to cut the last tether to your mortal life.
Right, I need to be careful with my madness, so we might have to switch soon.
Yep. We can swap now if you want.
No, I'm still got 50% to go. 65.
61% we get next Dreamers, right?
Kill the corruption before
Yeah.
that.
4, 3, 1, 2.
I'll level you one by one.
This is the
Stack
split
up.
one.
Right, the horrors.
Eternal
Down. Res me. Yep.
Oh, I'll take the boss now.
4.
We need people with corruption to soak the pools. People with oh, we don't have any sleeping yet. Get them into 61%.
Okay, get you
One's
radius
back.
on me, guys. Alright, if you can dispel white, do it.
Okay, I'm dreaming. I'll get that pool.
No, I will not.
Lads behind us.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Pulls around the boss.
I'll level you one by one.
I'll soak.
Don't run away, Woody.
I had a mate.
Oh, I'm down. White's down. Savage down.
You will
Oh.
never stir again.
It's so hard not to dispel.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to crush your dreams.
You're running away again.
Don't run away, don't
I've
run
got a
away.
mate here.
Yeah, you don't run away.
We share that
No,
one.
man.
Listen.
You will never stir again.
Are we wiping?
Yeah, wipe it. Sorry. Fine. We had a semi-okay transition there. We were a little too slow getting into 61%. I have the feeling we should have had into 61% by the time that.
I get the
died.
feeling we have too many healers.
You one by one.
No, completely my fault that one. I was getting a bit worried though, cause like I'm watching your Zergot. I take it you're doing your own.
I can't dispel.
Can we not
Right.
just have
So
the
I
one-
was waiting, and it was going like to 3 and 4. I'm trying to see where everything is, but it's hard to keep track of everything.
Guys,
If what?
Yeah,
what,
hold on, Dunks.
Give me one second. If the tanks like
donks.
Zergot,
They're still fighting
white,
donks.
I thought you said white.
Well, it's our last try, isn't it? So.
Did say white.
Yeah.
Please don't res me. I don't want to res and die again. Trying to get me extra repair bills.
Can we maybe
Sorry
try...
about that, Brad, but I did hear the call. But yeah, I think because we have got a lot of healers and we are very keen.
We're only one healer over what you'd have for a normal 25 man, aren't we? I don't think it will have that much effect.
No.
Considering we're struggling even anyway, by the looks of it.
Exactly.
If when the tank's in position, like he just shouts dispel, and then the one in
They would.
Dream one.
Basically, what it was with you, Donks, you come out of Dream, or you weren't in Dream in the first place.
No,
he
I
wasn't Dream.
I didn't say I come out. Yeah.
Guys, I'll have to go. I got work early tomorrow.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
I'm in the same boat.
Yeah.
That's fair enough, guys.
We've learned all the boys, definitely.
Not a bad evening, all round.
Not at
No,
all.
it did.
Good job, guys.
It's such a shame though, innit? And like, fuck. I'm annoyed really with myself.
This one,
Right.
this one was always going to be a bit of a practice, wasn't it? Come on.
Yeah, exactly.
This boss.
Yep.
This is the
That's a
last
lot.
one of.
I think the comment about oh, I didn't check up the tactics because I didn't think we'd get here says it all.
Yeah.
Could
Yes,
we propose for next Sunday we start earlier because it is a Sunday, and we maybe get an extra hour in or something like that. Start at
I'd
8
vote
o'clock
for that.
server
Yeah,
time
I
or
agree.
7
I'd vote
o'clock
for that.
GMT or
I think
All day
BS,
raid?
BST.
Portal to the Laron.
I think we'll easily be clearing up to here in 2 days now anyway, to be honest. We all know the fights. We should be doing it.
It's fun. We just need to remember it's fun.
Just one thing, guys. Range on the last fight. Many of you were inching forward from yellow, so there was like nearly only me standing on the star icon, and some of you were nearly between the markers where the blade should go. So try to stick to the stacked mark.
Yeah, exactly. We got to be tighter with our stacks a little bit, because so much about all of the fights, basically all of the fights so far we've been in, have been really important about our stacks.
Yeah.
But a really good job, guys. What I'll do for next Sunday is start making the group around like 10 past. See who we have for then, and then maybe we can get in early. So.
No, I mean, could we start an hour earlier? Because I mean,
Early is better.
I don't. Not many people work on a Sunday, and they don't have to worry about getting home earlier. Whereas weekdays, some people struggle to get home in time for the raid. So maybe start at 7 PST.
Yeah. Especially for us who do not live in UK, it's getting a bit late.
No, I mean, but I don't think the intent is to start an hour earlier to end an hour later, though. To end an hour earlier, though.
Not
yeah,
full,
so
but,
it'd be 3 hours like normal, or even 2.5 hours, you know.
Yeah. No, I understand. No, it's just very hard to make a very broad statement like that about like seeing everything that comes in. So I'll set.
Do a vote.
We could make a vote and then like I will vote for it.
So we'll put something on the forums, okay? And then I just want everyone to just like comment or vote on it, and we'll get.
Okay.
Because and then
User
we'll update
disconnected from your channel.
the thing as they show up. But yeah, thanks everyone for the raid.
Yeah, cheers.
Good job. Very good job, guys, everyone. Very clean bosses, to be honest. Just that last one's a lot more mayhem.
Yeah.
To get our heads around it.
I have that trinket. Is it like best in slot file? My understanding is pretty much almost every trinket in the raid